Okay, welcome to College Algebra. This is homework section 6.2. I had a question on how to graph question number 8 and question number 9. So here's question number 8. It is a piecewise defined function. It's going to be y equals the absolute value of x for x is less than 1. So I'm going to start with an open circle when x is 1 and go graph the absolute value function. So at 1, 1, there's an open circle. Then I want to graph a segment for the part of the V. It starts here and goes down to the origin. Click again on the origin. Then I'm going to click on this ray and start at the origin and go left here to do the V. Click on the second point. That means it's got a ray and it goes on forever in this direction. All right, the second piece of the piecewise defined function is y equals negative x plus 2 for x greater than or equal to 1. So since it's an equal to, I'm going to grab the solid dot. When x is 1, negative 1 plus 2 is 1. So here at 1, 1, I'm going to put a solid dot. Then I'm going to graph the ray again. I'm going to start there, and my slope is negative 1. Y-intercept is 2. That's why I came this way. So here's my second point. Click on it. That should be it. Let's see. Yay. Okay, that's number 8. So click on the open dot and then graph your V. You graph your V by doing a segment and then do the ray starting here at the origin and go left. Then you're going to go graph the second piece, put a solid dot, and then do a ray starting at that solid dot to the right. Okay, now I want to look at question number 9. It too is a piecewise defined function. The first piece is y equals 3x minus 6 for x less than or equal to 2. If x is 2, since it's equal to, if x is 2, 3 times 2 is 6, minus 6 is 0. So I have the point 2, 0. I'm going to go click on my solid dot and put a point here at 2, 0. Now I need to do a slope of 3. So I'm going to grab my ray and start here at 2, 0 and do a slope of 3. So I'm going to go down 3 and left 1 and put a point. Okay, let's check that out. My y-intercept is supposed to be negative 6, which it is. And if I have a slope of 3, I'm going to go up 3 and over 1. So there's that piece of my piecewise defined function. Okay, my second piece is y equals root x minus 2. Down here on the right on your palette, you have a root function. Okay, but that's only for x's bigger than 2. So I'm going to go do an open circle. When x equals 2 on this function, 2 minus 2 is 0. So I start here, and then I'm going to do a root function. I'm starting right there at 2, 0. And when, let's see, when x is 3, what do I get? 3 minus 2 is 1, square rooted is 1. So I would have a second, I'm going to do my first point here, and my second point at 3, 1. That should be that function. Oops, I need that point here to be solid because of the line. So that should be it. Again, I did not want to make that open. I want to keep it closed because it's equal to on this this graph. Let's check it. Yay, that's right. Okay, so one more time on this one. I'm going to go graph my line first. Since it's equal to, it's a solid dot here. And then I go do my line using a ray on the palette. Then I'm going to go graph the root function. I put my first dot here, and then my second dot I picked when x was 3. That's it. Hope that helped.